hiker, everyone. Hi, hiker. Welcome, welcome. I hope you have been having a wonderful day. I am streaming today, of course. Like, obviously I'm streaming today. But today, I am doing it a bit earlier than I usually do. Well, I mean, not like super earlier, but I like streaming it around this time, honestly. Also, hold on a sec. Let me just fix a little thing about the chat box. On occasion, this chat box has a little bit of a silly thing. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, there it is. That's fixed. But yes, I have a special announcement today for after the stream concerning something that is actually pretty important, I think I would say. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that for a second. I was just having a slight issue with model stuff because I have changed the height at which I sit on my chair. That is relatively important, I would say. So, either way, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today, I play Slay the Spire II, which is an extremely fun game. A lot of fun, lot of good gameplay there. It is extremely fun. I like it. Slay the Spire II is like, let me just, the best way to put it is, it's like a improved version of Slay the Spire 1. But like, I don't know the best way to put it specifically. You know, honestly, also, by the way, in case anyone is wondering why I am having issues with my tracking, this is because I wear glasses now. Yes, I have worn glasses for a while. I kind of want to get contacts, to be honest, because, well, you know, that would make it a lot easier for me to see during my stream. But hey, it would make it a lot less bulky, at least, and a lot less liable for me to... How do I best put this? A lot less liable for me to mess up on my model tracking, honestly. Slay the Spire time, sir. It is time. Sorry. Apologies for that. Oh, I must update the chat box here as well. Okay, is good. Right. Is good, yay. Anyways, time to game capture, Windows Slay the Spire 2.exe, and here we go. I don't know why this sounds so low, by the way. I'll turn the master volume up to 70%, I think. 75%. And in background... Oh, I will not mute in background. The game will play sound even if I'm focused. So, yes, this is the first time in a while that I have streamed a Slay the Spire game. No. But I have played Slay the Spire II a bit, and let me tell you, this is a really nice game. I like it a lot because it gives a lot of the feelings. So, of course, this is classic Slay the Spire gameplay. Alright, I want to just do not phobia mode, fast mode. Fast mode is important. Da, 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 da. Honestly, I should put long press confirmations on too, because let me just say, in my past experiences with Slay the Spire so far, it has, you know, been a bit of an issue that I sometimes press the wrong button, because the main place I have been playing it is the Stream Deck. Also, hi Hiker, bulkiest pick, and oh, thank you. Thank you for the love. Yay. Love is nice. Love is love. Love is wife. That sounds a little bit weird, but hey. It is reasonable. Anyways, regardless, I continue. Alright, I have to hold to end turn now. That is something I will have to get used to, even though it's something that's honestly probably more important to me than I think. Now, out of these, I believe... Oh, yes, right. Chat. So, by the way, fun fact, every single time you play a Slay the Spire run, basically, well... To put it this way, to put it a certain way, I don't know what the best way to put this is, honestly, but thank you. Oh, right, yes. So Slay the Spire 2 has a guaranteed tutorial mission. Oh, well, tutorial level, not mission. Saying it's got a guaranteed mission is maybe a bit misleading, but you're guaranteed to get everything that you get on the first couple of floors. On like, well, not the first couple of floors, but like the first floor, you know? And then you get introduced to Niao, the Ancient, who is a friend and who revives you. She is cool. I like her. She is a whale. A big, cute, adorable whale. And she's also kind of the mascot of Slay the Spire. I mean, I like it. I like that they decided to add a mascot. Oh, breakthrough's very useful. Okay, I shall take the egg, the bird on its egg, and hatch it at a campfire site. And yes, shopkeep. So Ironclad has a lot of similarities to the last game, but also it's just generally Slay the Spire 2 is a lot like the last game, honestly. Like, there are some things on Ironclad which is significantly worse, though. Like, I'm pretty sure the block situation is significantly worse. Not 100% certain. Oh yeah, I really need to keep holding that. But yay, bludgeon. Kill. Wahoo. Cinder is much better than, like, it used to be, by the way. This used to exhaust a card in your hand, not at random, but from the top of your deck. Which is, needless to say, a little concerning when you cannot actually choose what you want to exhaust. It's very not great for your, like, you know, living chances. Your chance to live and to thrive. 9 damage to all enemies. 6. That one still survives, but is all good. Is all good, good, good. Also, I might think about something here. There's show... Oh, I should actually show card hand count. That is important because it means I am able to tell how many cards I have in my hand. And if I can tell that, then I know, since I know the max hand size... Oh, Stomp is really good, by the way. It's really, really good. I will hatch the egg. This gives me a nice bird that also does a lot of damage. It is a baby version of this bird. I think at least. 13, 9, and 9. Oh yeah, also, this card used to be significantly worse than it is now, but now it is really good, as a matter of fact. Vira. Paya. I like Paya. Paya is extremely useful because it simply gives more energy. But I probably need more bloodlettings, honestly. Bloodletting is the most important in this game. Like, how many deck building roguelites have you played before, chat? Because, well, for me, I've only really played this and like Monster Train. Those are the 2 primary games that I've played. The Phantom, so skill potions always nice, and then of course exhaust a card at random, and yep. Zone. Okay, Zone. If you give Zone to Pyre, that means it's a 1 cost power. Zone is very useful for the sake of giving 3 cost cards less issues in actually casting them. Like, as evidenced here. Also, this guy is an asshole who splits into mini assholes. Many assholes. And it is not very fun to have to attack all the mini assholes, which is part of why Stomp is really good, because Stomp helps you beat the mini assholes into the ground and destroy them and murder them and kill. Murder, death, kill them to the death. To the death. Or to the pain, I guess. I mean, like, if you want to reference Princess Bride, yes, to the pain. Because I like the Princess Bride. It is a fun movie. A very, very fun movie, as a matter of fact. Yay. I exhaust, and then I block. It's all fine for me. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize how good True Grit was against this fight specifically. 10, block, and... I take a bit of damage, but it's all good. 120 billion% of the time. I like pillage. Pillage is very useful. Pillage a village. Or something like that, I guess. This guy's an asshole. He's like a giant version of the more enemy that you face in Slay the Spire I. But he's also much more of an asshole. I mean, like, obviously, but, like, still an asshole. I like vulnerable. Vulnerable is very useful. Hi, Hiker, Shadow Paladin. Hi, Hiker. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are doing well on this fine day. Because I am, in fact, doing very well. Eep, you are sleepy? This makes a logical amount of sense. It is not necessarily that late, but for some people, they tend to be sleepier earlier in the day. Okay, so this, and then I mean, like, obviously might as well just use the bash for the sake of giving more vulnerable, even if the Phantom's really annoying to get the stuff off of, you know. I'd still like to give him vulnerable. Because, like, yeah, this guy's an asshole. Like, a massive asshole. I don't like him that much, but he is fun to fight against. Apparently, he actually turns your character into an inkling, which is, well, that's certainly a weird choice, I say, but oh well, whatever works for the devs, I guess. I take 5, and I believe I am starting to get to the point where I can just kill, almost? Almost. Yes, 16. Yeah, I should be able to kill very easily. Well, soon enough, at least. Oh. I don't kill. Instead, perhaps, I die. And hi, Hiker, Army Productions. Hi, Hiker. Welcome, welcome. I unlock a new epoch. Discover new enemies, discover new relics, and discover cards. But now, I die. I can finally get meow. She rises again and she greets me at the start of every run. And also there's also like the silent. The fog rolls in. News of the Spire's reawakening made its way to the silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. The silent's nice. She's cool. Also, there's another epic which is ready to be revealed, which is like just, I think, play? Oh, I see. So I have unlocked myself some colorless cards. This is, in fact, useful, and I enjoy it. Now, time to play once again, this time. As the silent with Meow. Meow is adorable, by the way. She's just a big whale. She's a big softie. She wants to bring people back from the dead for the sake of, well, doing the Spire thing. Hooray. Hold on a second. I may need to change some settings around from the chat box, by the way. Yes, this is slightly better. Because earlier I had it for like 300 seconds, but at the same time, that still was way too much, I think. Even if 300 seconds is not that long, like, relatively speaking. By the way, taking Mind Blast means I am committing to a larger deck, because Mind Blast gets stronger the larger your deck is. And, well, you can get some pretty large decks, especially with some of the newer events in this game, like... Oh, also, by the way, Slimed you can now play to draw a card as well as exhausting, which is very useful. In the first game, Slimed literally did nothing other than just exhaust this card. You get to exhaust this card so you can no longer draw this card and you don't have to play it anymore, or draw it, or have it be a silly thing. Oh, this one is very good. Leading Strike. Gives you 2 shivs for 1 attack. But I shall get the shackling potion. This is very useful. I like shackling. Not in that way. Or do I? That probably sounds dumb. Wow. I guess I like shackling in some ways, but not in others, perhaps. And bye-bye, beetle. Oh, prepared's nice. Very, very nice. An early free draw discard, and then weaken the enemy. This guy is a bit of a softie. Well, I wouldn't say softie per se, but like... He's extremely easy to fight. Not like necessarily super difficult or anything. Okay. Especially with some of the... Oh, that's a really good card, by the way. Fan of Knives. Adds 5 shivs to hand, and then they hit all the enemies. Oh, I could trade this for a rare attack. Nah, I'd rather get an uncommon power. Like well-laid plans, which is extremely good. Extremely, extremely good. Mind Blast to 0 is very useful because it means you don't need to pay anything for that. Oh, pinpoint. How many skills do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 skills. I mean, I could take acrobatics, piercing wail, then pinpoint. And since I'm committing to a larger deck, that is a 13 damage Mind Blast, which is very useful. So let me see. 4, 8, 12, 16. Probably enough to kill the leaf slime next turn. And also, doesn't really matter. Taking 11 from the fly Canid is, you know, it's fine. It shall be a fine happening. And we pass. Is all good. B. Stop. Stop attacking me. That is not good. I do not wish you to attack me, Mr. Flycanid. Mr.? I assume? Well, I mean, I guess the Flycanids don't necessarily have any gender since they're fungi. Fungi tend to not, necessarily have much of that. Okay. Very, very good turn. And now a fan of knives. I am a fan of knives. I hope you are also a fan of knives, because I use a fan of knives. Though, well, I need to start drinking more water before I stream, honestly. Like, seriously. Throat is just a teensy, weensy little bit sore at the moment. But is all good. 15 for draw 2 or 15 for draw 2. And then I kill you. Bye-bye. I was giving a wave, even if you didn't necessarily see it. Now let's see. Upgrading the prepared is always useful. Also Sly, by the way. Sly is nice. Sly is useful. Sly is cool. Sly means that if you discard it, you get to play for free at the end of your turn. 15 lets me kill this instantly. Now I do this, this. Draw 2. Discard 1. And here we go. I think I might actually be able to kill one, if not both of these, depending on my draw. I mean, this draw doesn't do it, I don't think, at least. Boss is the big deer guy. Oh dear, the boss is the deer. But yay, 'tis indeed the win. I am now prepared. By the way, fun fact, did you know they actually patched this card out of the game and turned it into a worse one, and then realized, hey, wait, this is kind of missing something. Let us put this back to normal. And they put it back to normal, and it turns out that it really wasn't that broken comparatively. But at the same time, it made, like, getting rid of it made that significantly worse. Yes, this makes sense. I now die. And I now deal. So this gives me extra block, this gives me extra shivs, which I can use to kill you. And you. Hooray! Backflip. Backflip's very important for the sake of some things. Oh! I can upgrade Zone. So, Zone upgraded onto Mind Blast is extremely useful, I would say. Because now, essentially, I have a free innate card that always gives me an energy. As you can see here. I also do not have well-laid plans, though, sadly, so I must sadly pass here. Oh, yay! I am glad I drew well-laid plans. That is extremely useful. Very, very useful. VV useful. I like saying VV. It is fun. Now Lucky Potion. I keep these two, and I take nothing, because Lucky Potion is lucky, and very good. So 1, 2. This puts Pinpoint back down to 1 cost. I might as well just get 2 strikes. Nothing particularly bad about it, but I like it, personally. Oof, 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 oof. And if. This means that next turn the beastie guy has a weird thing. That, like... Now, the next turn I can only play a singular card, which means I have to make that singular card count a lot. Like, a lot. I think Piercing Whale's probably the best out of the cards in my deck against this guy, so I'm going to, for now, use Piercing Whale, and then Shackling Potion. Yay! Now you die. Well, actually you don't die, but you don't actually do much damage to me at all. Which is kind of the point. Hooray. Oh yes, this one is important, and here we go. Keep all these. Da 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 da. Okay. Any more zero costs? Does not seem like it. I will Predator instead here. I can take a little bit of damage, I think. Just a little bit. 18's like nothing, really. For the sake of drawing 2 cards, I shall do this, and then I'll keep these and take 18. And then next turn, it is simply the win. Well, not simply the win, but it is very much, like, basically almost guaranteed, if not 100% guaranteed. Well, I mean, it's not 100% guaranteed this turn, then, but next turn, yeah, I definitely got the win. Yeah. Thank you, Silent, for giving me my first floor win. Here. Hooray. Grand Finale is interesting, by the way. Any exhausts? So, I have Piercing Whale, so I need 28 cards. 3 more cards, none with exhausts, I think. Also, Teskatara, she is a friend. She gives you this one, Brightest Flame, which wins you the game extremely, extremely badly. Like, it's insane. Just being real. Brightest Flame is probably the best card you can get from this. Let me see. This. Cost down to 1, and now we end turn. Is simply that easy. Yahaha. That probably sounds kind of silly, honestly. Yahaha. Sounds kind of like a One Piece laugh, actually, thinking about it. I need to deal 29 damage or block 17. I think for now I'll just block 10, take 7, and I can maybe do 23 damage this turn. It depends on what I draw. Also, 69 HP. Nice, of course. There we go. See, when you break this guy's shell, he basically goes, oh, whoops, I am now dead. Wah. That might be a bit of a silly way to put it, but it is basically how it happens, you know? He doesn't literally die. he just does not, you know, do anything that would really matter. 344 is 11 damage, which is nice. Let me see. Out of these, I think none of these are actually anything I particularly want. So, skip time it is. And you're going to be seeing skip time a lot. So I need 28 in my deck at the moment. 28, I believe. Oh yeah, these guys are annoying. You can only deal a specific amount of damage or less to them. And like, if you can't, then... oh well, you're kind of screwed. But thankfully, shivs that deal damage to all enemies are extremely helpful for this fight. Yay! Which means I just do that. And that, on its own, will kill. Oh! Up my sleeves is really good, by the way. It's the closest equivalent to the actual one. Okay, I shall perfect fit the up my sleeves. And then... one more card and that should be all she wrote, basically. Oh, I should have used that earlier. Well, I'm silly. It's fine, it's fine. Pinpoint, and here we go. Yay. You will be, you know, kind of just past. That's it. You'll be past. Not present, but instead past. Honestly, I think I'll buffer for now because there's nothing really that important to me here. Yes, yes, this does make sense. 4, 8, 12, 16... 20, 24. That is very useful. How many skills do I have now? I know I have a lot. A lot more than I had. I probably shouldn't have taken Grand Finale, to be totally honest, but I like Grand Finale. It's a funny card. Real funny card. Okay. Bag of Prep is really good, by the way. Extremely good. Especially for Silent, who, well, you know. And maybe I shouldn't have taken that as well. Oh well, I can just remove a strike or something. This guy is kind of an asshole. The Entomancer, which describes a bee wizard. They summon bees. Basically. It's like Dr. Bees from that one, like, silly YouTube short. Where Dr. Bees basically does nothing much except for, like, summoning bees and giving people bees, but is still treated as a superhero. Except for the fact that Dr. Bees is clearly not a superhero. Dr. Bees is clearly a supervillain, obviously, because if you were a superhero, you would not be giving people bees. This is, in fact, truth, and not a lie. Bleh. Grand Finale and Flechettes. Sure, sure. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. You know, I might as well use a skill potion on this elite since, you know, that's kind of what potions are for. Like, doing very useful things for elites. I just want to get rid of the days in my deck, honestly, at this point. Oh, Grand Finale would have actually triggered if I had done something special. Oh, wow. Surely it's fine, chat. Surely it's fine. I only take 13 damage after all. And I keep flechettes, apparently. Okay, I end turn 6. And then I keep flechettes again. Oh. Right. Excuse me. That actually was pretty helpful, I think. Honestly, I think I am just going to do this. And that should kill. Yay! I probably didn't need to do it as much as I did, but hey. That's how it goes. I guess one more acrobatics couldn't hurt. Maybe it'll hurt my chances of actually playing the grand finale, of course. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. I'll just remove a strike. Yay. Now strike is dead. And now I upgrade Brightest Flame. So it becomes extremely good. My dog is a very silly. Oh, accuracy is very useful with this build. And as it's a power, it kind of doesn't really matter. Oh, I only have 8. That's at least good to know. Might as well flechettes here. And there we go. First turn, almost completely killed these exoskeletons. These people who are jerks, I guess, would be the good way to describe it. I did not draw well-laid plans, honestly. Now I have drawn well-laid plans. That's useful. I like well-laid plans. It is very useful. Might as well get infinite blades as well. I'll upgrade it later, I think. But for now, I simply draw 7. Backflip still doesn't give me enough. There is a full hand now. Okay. I suppose that's more than enough, I think. I don't have Predator yet, but I think if I play Predator this turn, maybe. Maybe not. But yay, now I have 9 damage to every enemy. Hooray! I should probably take out the grand finale card. to be completely honest. Oh, whoops. That was not intentional whatsoever. I probably should have also used the sly thing. Is fine though. Smith, anything important to upgrade? I mean, infinite blades would be nice, but I like accuracy a lot. And neutralize is probably the best upgrade, honestly. Even though it's the starter card, it's still a really good card. Mind Blast. And here we go. Here we go. And as for now, this is how I shall proceed. Heh. Oh, just 12 damage. That's like nothing. Like, really nothing? Now I take 2 damage and I shall be otherwise fine, because there is no need to worry about the sand pit here. Let me think about this. Oh, it's probably just better to buffer it, honestly. I have 10 already, so no need to play anything that adds more. I think the best option is probably just 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I keep these. Or maybe I shouldn't have removed that strike. Okay. Ah, that is a bot. I shall ban that bot. Apologies. The bot is now banned. Sandpit 2 left. That is a tad annoying. But surely it's fine. I mean, next couple of turns I probably either win or die, from what I can gather. Yeah, I think this is the timeline in which I win. Eight, 7, 1, 2, 3. Discard this one. Yeah, this is definitely the timeline in which I win. And yay. I have beaten it. Oh, Assassinate's very useful. Also, hi Hiker! Riskan. Hi Hiker. Welcome, welcome. Hold on a second. Let me fix this. I think that I had a glitch slightly. There we go. Hi Hiker! Riskan. Hi Hiker. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are doing well. I am playing Slay the Spire. Is fun. Oh, Brilliant Scarf's insane, by the way. It is my second run, and I am playing as the Silent and having a ton of fun. Mm-hmm. 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 I hope your day has been going well, because for me, I have, well, it's really just the start of my day. I decided to do an early stream today, because early streams are good streams. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yay. Maybe I should have done that first, honestly. I definitely should have done that first. Kind of nice. Oh, I had the chance to deal that for 0. It's all fine there. It is all fine. And it is indeed morning for myself as well. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I will be here all day, all night, all week. Well, actually, not literally all day, all night, or all week. But I'll be here. Or something. Forgotten Soul. I'll take that. Mm-hmm. Okay. I would discard that, but then I wouldn't be able to play this for free. Oh wait, I did not even realize how insane that synergized with my shifts. But it is really very good, I would say. And yay. Extremely useful blur. Extremely good thing. Oh, this is a queen fight at the end, by the way, which, I mean, queen is just extremely easy, in my opinion. At least in comparison to the other fights. Now the fabricator is an asshole, but it's fine. I simply kill. I have 4 shifts out of 4 shifts to hand, which should possibly be possible by doing this. Yes, it was indeed possible. I am smart. Now I draw 2. Oh. Excuse me. I have simply set up periodic reminders to drink water. How do you remember to stay hydrated, chat? Because, like, for me it's really just, I should remember to stay hydrated. I put an alarm on, I try drinking some water when the alarm hits, and then the next time the alarm hits, I forget. So it's sad. Sometimes I just forget in general. Forgetting is a sad thing to do. I do not know if I forget much, but I don't think I forget as much as I worry I do. For now, Predator, no. I mean, there's a sad thing, which is the case that I do not have the map card until I get the first upgrade of the Silent, I think. So that means Sly is only marginally okay, I guess. But it is simply fine. Surely it's fine, chat. Surely it's fine. Certainly it's fine. Oh, also I have the opportunity to finally use Grand Finale. A single time in this game. I just have to not draw any cards. Oh, sad. Might as well add another acrobatics though. Acrobatics is useful. Oh, letter opener, that's really good. And strike dummy, since I haven't gotten rid of any of my strikes, is also extremely good. Yay. And infinite blades becoming innate. That's really useful. Mm-hmm. Ah, whoops. I used the wrong order. Oh well, sometimes that is what you do. Order is annoying. Is a thing that happens though. I've already used a power, so I've gained the permafrost bonus. Oh, right. I forgot I can just do this. Also, I could have sworn this was a fight on the first floor, but I'm probably misremembering because this is way too hard for the first floor. Yay. I am glad for these. It is quite useful and quite good. Oh wait, pendulum? Oh, every 3 turns, draw 1 card. I thought it was for every time you shuffled your deck. Being completely real. Okay, so I'll do it this way. Like this. So I simply do more damage. Yay, I kill. And finally, battlebots. These guys are annoying. These guys are jerks. Well, axebots. I thought they were called battlebots, but apparently they are in fact called axebots. Thank you, untouchable. And now we continue simply along these lines forever, showing the prowess of this silly game. Okay, and now we draw a fan of knives, which kills, I think. Well, actually, I'm not 100% certain it kills, but it almost does. There we go. Alright, because of letter opener. Thank you, letter opener. You are extremely useful. Three, 4, 5. Hooray. I might as well add another leading strike, since it's been so useful for me so far. And finally, for the final addition, accuracy. Upgrade. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. This fight is very important. I should use Jack of all trades here instead of nothing. Oh, Flash of Steel. That's very useful. Thank you. So I can't use the first 3 cards I drew. Well, I can use them, but I can only use one of them. And here we go. Is good. Is good, is good. Shifts deal extra damage. Oh. That was almost death. Well, thank goodness it wasn't, because, it would have been great. Not great at all. Five by 11 is 55, by the way. Just in case you are wondering on the mathematics of this. Now, prepared should be... sure, actually. This should be fine. Well, it was a nice try, honestly. But sadly, now I die. Rip, rip, rip. Now I simply continue to unlock some more epochs, which is useful. Beast of Imagination, I get more relics, yay. Now, Bigger Prey. Silent unlocks cards. Anomalous I unlocked the Regent, the new character, one of the new characters. There are a couple of new characters, but the Regent is one of them, yes. Silent. I unlocked Silent Relics, yay. Tough Bandages, I did not know that was a Silent exclusive relic, to be honest. But hey, it is all good. But yay. Now I have unlocked a Regent. And I think now I will try and do myself a favor with stuff. Actually, hold on. I think there's... that's the issue. That is the issue. I had minimum visible viewers 8 when it should have been minimum visible viewers 0. Is good. Minimum visible chats. I mean chat messages. But yay. I start with the Ironclad, of course. The Ironclad is a pretty useful guy. He's a fun guy. He's not a fungus, but he is a fun guy to play, I guess would be the way to put it. 918-27, so if I draw 3 strikes, I should kill here. Yep. Is all good. Is all good. Pommel strike is very useful too. And Twig Slime is all dead. Is dead. It's dead time. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Honestly, I think I'll just take a bludgeon. Bludgeon's very useful for some early fights. Like, not necessarily this one unless I draw a bludgeon next turn, but if I do draw a bludgeon next turn, it is very useful because it kills instantly. Instantaneously. Shrug it off. Shrug it off's nice. I like it. I like the use of shrug it off. And of course I kill the front one because, I mean, who wouldn't kill the most, like, threatening one first? Because I'm pretty sure that was the most threatening one. Like, absolutely 100% of the time. I've taken 7 damage so far, I think. This is reasonable in a fight like this, but it is all good. I probably should have just attacked. There was no reason there to not attack, sadly. But I decided I must simply attack instead of not attacking, so yeah. True Grit. A very useful card. And Zone will now be going on to Bash, honestly. Because, like, giving myself an extra energy whenever I use Bash is very useful, honestly. It is among the most useful uses of this use case scenario. And now I pass. Oh, this guy is extremely annoying, by the way. He makes your cards that are attacks cost way more than they should. Well, not way more, but just cost more when they should. Than they should. Not when they should. When they should cost less would perhaps be a good way to put it. But then they should is certainly fine as well. Ooh, bloodletting, thrash. this is game. Bloodletting and Thrash are both extremely good cards. One of 5 random cards is... I need to upgrade the second True Grit, by the way. So I think I will just take a... I mean, Iron Wave's just generally fine. I like it, at least. I shall use this on this. This will die, and now I deal this to this. And hopefully Bludgeon shall return to my hand soon enough. Not quite enough to block for enough, but it is all good. All very much good. And I like this. I like this a lot. Well, in that case, it is quite nice that I'm doing it. I'm enjoying this a lot. Card games are fun. I love them. I love them lots. I love card games lots and lots. Extremely large amounts, honestly. Probably a bit too much, maybe. But hey, what can I say? Card games, very fun. Very fun card games. Card gamicals? I mean, I guess that's one way to put card games. The card gamicals of all time. Yay. I fight against the kin this time. Which, I mean, sure. Sure. Let me think. Which of these would be the best option? None of them, honestly. I can go completely fine without. Adonis. He is a pain in the rear. In the chicken feathers, I guess, would be a good way to put it. Hooray. You know what, actually, I'm just gonna do this. I mean, I don't kill him this turn, but I kill him now. So, you know. Oh, Impervious is just really good. I like Impervious. It is, of course, a very good thing. So, let me see. A Blessing of the Forge here, I think. Power Potion too. I guess I can Stampede. So I make it more likely for my Bludgeon to be played? Sad. I did not, in fact, make it possible for my Bludgeon to be played. I like using Iron Wave, though. Iron Wave is extremely useful for the sake of my gameplay. Also, the reason I used the Bloodletting was because I did not want to exhaust Bloodletting. Why would you want to exhaust Bloodletting? That is not a very good idea. Bloodletting is your best card, honestly. Oh, uh-oh. I did not draw Bludgeon, thankfully. And there we go. Ironclad doing what Ironclad does best. Dealing a lot of damage. 10 plus 12 is 22. So I think probably I should just do this, honestly. And, like, that should be fine. 5, 10, 15. Eh. You know what? And now Thrash deals 80 damage. By the way, this is how you get Bludgeon to be extremely good without having to worry about stuff like, you know, actually playing it. Okay, that's useful, thank you. And it only frails me, but now I've thrash and kill you. Bye-bye! Barcade's nice, but I don't know if I would play it. Upgrades to 2. Sure, actually. I'll play it, and then I'll hopefully get something that gives you energy. Oh, wax relics. I accidentally touched that. Your leftmost wax relic, I see. After every 3 combats, actually. That's a bit less than I was worried about, but I should still have to worry a bit about this. Now I have a 10 damage thrash twice. I think thrash is intended to be a lot like Flurry of Blows. Although Flurry of Blows was a little different. Wait, wasn't... Hold on. Am I misremembering? Is Flurry of Blows a different character's attack? I might just upgrade a different card. Pommel Strike? Probably just Pommel Strike. Definitely just Pommel Strike. I like the idea of Pommel Strike drawing me 2 cards instead of 1. Thanks for the bludgeon back. Oh, Rage is really good here. Oh, remove 2 cards from your deck. Don't mind if I do, as a matter of fact, Mr. Spider. Adorable little spider. I love thee. Body Slam. Nah. If it was an upgraded one, maybe, but nah. Now let me see. Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power, deal 8. Or just gain gold. I like gold. I like gold! Actually, maybe I should just upgrade Bludgeon, since Bludgeon seems to be extremely strong against these guys, who are normally kind of assholes. And I do not like the fact that they are in fact kind of assholes. It tends to become very annoying. This guy at least gets stunned. Oh, I should have done that first, but hey. That would give me 3 more HP, so that means it is probably reasonable to say it's not necessary. 9 block, exhausting Iron Wave, shrug it off. I already have... Okay, yeah. I would have less damage, I think. Oh, this is very useful. Yep, I'm simply gonna upgrade Bludgeon. If I do so, it will be much easier for me. There we go. I like thunderclap. Add its damage, not half its damage, just its damage. Nah. I think I'll just go here to these elite. Oh, this guy. Okay. That means Thrash now deals 36 twice. Which is extremely useful for my own purposes. I mean, I guess I can trigger it. After this combat, the bowler hat will melt, which is fine. I do not mind the bowler hat melting, as it is simply a money hat. Yeah, I'll just do this. No reason not to. And now Thrash is extremely powerful. And now I take 9, but next turn I probably kill with a Thrash. Yay. I would take that, but I don't want to. Oh, thank you for upgrading the barricade. That's extremely useful. Hi, Hiker. Destin Francis. Hi, Hiker. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are doing well. I am doing well myself. I have a little bit of an announcement after the stream, but is all good. After I've finished a run or two, maybe. I'm not sure how many runs I want to do. Probably just fine doing the last one, and beating it, ideally. But I might just do more. I don't know. Is all fine. Thank you, Bludgeon, for being very good and useful. I like it. It is da 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 da. It is da 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 da. Now let me see. I need to first upgrade Bludgeon. Because upgrading Bludgeon means it is more powerful, which is very good. Sharp 3. Sure. Thrash, Bludgeon, Pommel Strike. Sorry. Simply a drink water reminder from my phone. Now let's see. This is very useful, as a matter of fact, because I have the Venerable Tea set. This is the first combat, thankfully. Oh, that's more than enough. Yay. Thank you. Thrashing. Thrashing is very useful. At least my own thrashing. I wish I had more thrash ability. But oh well, is all good, I say. Is always all the good in the world. Thank you, Barricade. Barricade's very useful against these guys. They're assholes who really like to, you know, I think getting rid of this guy is important first. Thrash is very strong though, by the way. Extremely strong, as a matter of fact. Now I take 18 and 14, which is actually definitely a lot. Definitionally a lot as well, but like it's mainly definitely a lot. Well, at least partially definitely a lot. Mostly definitionally a lot. Or something. I don't know the best way to put this sometimes. I feel silly. I can deal 16. Okay, the longer time goes, the more I draw more good cards without having to worry about drawing into not good cards. Now I have 11 cards in my deck, so I guess I just, Mm-hmm. 10 cards? Which means now I draw everything, I think. Mm-hmm. And I exhaust the strike, of course, because strike is very important. I have 2 more Shrug-it-offs, I think. Now I should be able to almost certainly enable the full combo, so... Oh no, I just definitely have it. The main thing that is slightly unfortunate is that I needed to use bloodletting. But hey, bloodletting is all fine and dandy, so long as I, you know, actually survive. Which I did this time, thankfully. Louse progenitor. I take 10 damage, but it is all fine because I have this. I go down to 6. But this is fine, honestly. I simply just need to do this. Yay. Another true grit is useful, of course. And I will visit the shop to see if there's anything good here for me. Well, this is very good, but it's not that great. I mean, another Shrug-it-off's always good, isn't it? That being said, it is time to go into the Knowledge Demon. This asshole. I do not like this asshole. So, rupture this. This, I guess. Do I do this or do I do this? I think 19 damage, I guess, is better than... No, yeah, I'll do this. As for this, I think I'll draw one fewer card since I already have a bunch of draw cards, I believe. And also I have a thing that draws me an extra card right now, Pendulum. The melted relics are certainly interestingly annoying. It's not like they're the worst things to run into, though. Okay, Barricade is up for now, and Knowledge Demon has decided it is now time to do the thing that annoys me next, which I will take 7 damage at the end of my turn, since I might as well. Like, really, that's basically like saying, hey, your barricade's just a little worse, rather than being, you know, really good. It's only mostly good. And now I wait. For disintegration, again. Actually, I think I might die here. Oh well. Sometimes what will happen will happen. Oh, I got Elite Hunter. That's useful. That's cool. Not useful, but hey. Is all fine and fun and dandy. And now... open. The reopening of the Spire. It opens its doors once more. And with that, I think I'm going to finish it up for today. But not before I give off that special announcement first. So, anyways, you know how I have a Discord? I have removed the Discord from my description because I am going to be sunsetting that Discord and creating an entirely new one. As you can hopefully... wait a minute. Hold on a second. Bleh. Sorry about that. Yes. Now hold on, and it should be working. Discord. Oh. There we go. There we go. And on Twitch. Similarly, it works. Now, this is a new Discord. I am switching Discords. I made a new one with just like, some different stuff. And it is nice. I hope people can join there if they wish. But regardless, anyways, I finished the stream now. I hope everyone's enjoyed it. Bye-bye, Kerr. Bye-bye, Kerr. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Bye. See you next week. I'll niche down. Bye.